Alright, this video is called Femboys versus Tomboys, the honest truth.
Being lied to.
Oh.
Throughout history, we've seen countless pivotal moments that have shaped the world we live in today. However, nobody told you the truth behind their genuine motivations. Let me give you an example. Remember when Christopher Columbus set sail across the Atlantic? Sure, the history books say it was to find a new trade route, but what if I told you he was actually
Mr.
on
Bean.
a quest to find his very own American Femboy?
I knew he was
And
gonna
it
say
doesn't
that.
stop there. The French Revolution wasn't just about liberty and equality. It was also about finding out whether Louis XIV was secretly a femboy in disguise. The Austrian painter wasn't rejected from our school. He failed to make the cut at Tomboy University. Oppenheimer
Wait,
didn't
no,
build the
that doesn't work. A tomboy is a girl tomboy is a girl that acts like a boy, no?
atomic bomb to help win the war. He built it to impress his big titty tomboy GF. Even the Cold War had a hidden agenda. It wasn't just about superpower rivalry. It was a fierce battle over whether American femboys could beat the Soviet tomboys. And Neil Armstrong wasn't just the first man in space. He was the first femboy in space. Behind every historical discovery, political debate, or war, always lied a singular, hidden question. Who's better? Femboys or tomboys? What the fuck, man? First, let's get on the same page. When I say a femboy, I mean a person who is a biological male and presents himself as very feminine. That could be by wearing thigh-high socks, drinking Monster 3 times a day, wearing makeup...
Wait,
and
drinking
having the
Monster?
desire-
What is drinking Monster 3 times a day a thing? I used to be a tomboy.
to be dominated by masculine men. Think of characters like Astolfo, Felix, Venti, and Link. And when I say tomboy, I mean a girl
Link?
that lands in the middle of being cool and cute at the same time. Which means her personality, looks, and interests are all perfectly balanced. Consider characters like Mikasa, Ryuko, or Tomo. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's address the elephant in the room. Is a straight man dating a femboy considered gay? Complicated. Dr.
I love his
said it's not
edits.
fully gay, but definitely not straight. The world is not black and white. Human minds work in shades of gray.
Isn't that
Or
Professor Londo? Well, I think the point of being a femboy is guys that want to be guys, but that just want to be feminine. Same with tomboys, it's girls that identify as girls that just want to act more masculine and wear baggy pants like I used to.
how I like to call it, shades of gay. Meanwhile, Dante said that femboys are not gay.
You're attracted to anything that looks like it can be impregnated. That's why sometimes, if you're like driving down the highway and you see very curvy rock formations, you might get an erection just looking at the rocks. Therefore, seeing anything that even resembles curves and impregnatability can turn you on as a dude, right? So that's why liking femboys is like chill.
I personally agree with Dante's 100%. You don't date femboys because they're dudes, but because of all the benefits they bring to the table. So don't worry, you won't be the one sucking dick. Unless you want to. Be careful! Why not date girls instead and avoid all the homosexual allegations? Because girls are mad! Do you know how men and women generally don't understand each other? We constantly
Dude, women are complicated.
argue, disagree, and fight. Men in marriages are unhappy, and modern dating is a shithole. However, when it comes to femboys, those problems immediately disappear. Since men tend to be a lot better at communicating with each other.
True.
And as I mentioned earlier, femboys are men! They understand what it means to get kicked in the balls! After all, it's a homie that you can rail, and there's absolutely nothing that can beat that.
Yeah, yeah. It takes a boy to be best girl indeed.
Wrong! Everything that I've said about women not being compatible doesn't apply to tomboys either, for different reasons. They may still be women, however, their coolness overrides their usual annoying female traits. They could be interested in more masculine hobbies such as sports, cars, and martial arts, which immediately gives both of you so much more in common, therefore making men and tomboys as compatible as men and
She's
femboys.
got a six-pack. That's the tomboy doodle. He drew a six-pack on her.
Well, if both tomboys and femboys are insanely compatible, why not just date a tomboy and avoid all the homosexual allegations? The relationships you form with a femboy or a tomboy are very different. You and a tomboy are in an infinite loop of masculine energy. You constantly challenge one another to exceed your limits, whether that be by training in the gym, doing martial arts, or whatever your hobbies are. So if you're more of the feisty type, tomboys are for you. Meanwhile, femboys are usually more tame. You know, they're the ones that wanna match profile pictures and play Omori while listening to horrible hyperpop with you. So if you're more of the introverted type, femboys are for you. On the other hand, tomboys tend to be a lot more convenient. Let's take traveling for example. You're at an airport 3 hours before your flight. If you're a tomboy, you can just place down some bags and just fall asleep on the benches. There won't be any complaining. No, it's uncomfortable. No, I'm hungry. No, I want to explore the shops. Because tomboys are just that hard. However, when you travel with a femboy, you'll almost certainly encounter these complaints. They'll need makeup, expensive clothes, skincare, and since they're feminine, they probably won't be able to shut the fuck up. However, they're a lot better at emotional support. They'll nurture and take care of you when times get hard. In fact, they might even show you that as a man, you can still take proper care of yourself. You can have a skincare routine that doesn't involve washing your face with ballsack water. You can wear something other than a hoodie and skinny jeans. You can subscribe and help me get to 30,000 subscribers, please. Thank you so much. Furthermore, fanboys can peg you without additional equipment. Meanwhile, tomboys can also be immune to impregnation too, but only if they tolerate.
They're immune to impregnation.
Fanboys, on the other hand, have no choice. There's also a high probability that a tomboy's father will want to beat the shit out of you. Assuming you're an average Gopher viewer, which means you're a loser. You'll be fine with a femboy's father though, since he's not present in the household. And femboys don't need special toilets. You can pee together while holding hands. Isn't that so cute?
Ew.
There's also another.
Ew. Holding hands in the toilet while you're peeing and your other hand's holding your dick? That's disgusting. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, guys.
Another major difference between the two. Femboys are sexy. Tomboys are hot. Let me explain. Femboys are sexy because they appeal to the traditional standards of female beauty. You know, dresses, thigh-highs. They're babes. Femboys are dudes that look like babes. Meanwhile, tomboys are hot because of their general physique, like the abs and quads, which are not traditionally beautiful, but still pretty goddamn hot. You see what I'm trying to say? Now it's up to you what you prefer. I personally still lean more toward the tomboy side. Listen, the thought of my head getting
Rima doesn't understand. That's the bro code toilet etiquette that I'm breaking.
crushed like a watermelon wins me over every time.
True.
They also have boobs. Fanboys don't have boobs. And I like boobs.
Okay, I get it. Fanboys and tomboys are pretty great. But where can I find you one?
Thank you for asking. In terms of location, fanboys and tomboys can be found everywhere. However, if you want higher spawn rates, for tomboys, good places would be underground fights, bodybuilding competitions, rugby matches, and any gym, except for Planet Fitness. And for fanboys, check out ballet shows.
Wait,
LGBTQ
why accept Planet Fitness? Is it because it's pink? Is it known for like a feminine gym? Guys, you're missing the point. Fanboys have to follow the bro code. Oh, I see. Something is rising, and it's not the shield hero when I see tomboys. Well, not gonna lie, some of these tomboys featured in this video are so hot. Not the woke type though. My ex was tomboyish. She loves MCR, very emo, that kind of. Okay. Planet Fitness is the Walmart of gyms. It's an enigma. Okay, I don't think we have Planet Fitness here, so I don't really get this reference.
parades. Only Planet Fitness. and Slovenia. I would know. It's my homeland.
Oh,
These
I'm
places
sorry
should
for
be
you.
on your priority list. However, in my research, I've stumbled upon a foolproof method with a 100% spawn rate for encountering both femboys and tomboys.
Oh,
The way to do that is
100%.
by going
Shit.
to a generally crowded space and setting up a trap. For femboys, grab a pink Monster energy drink, some estrogen pills, a white skirt, and an Undertale copy with a box on top of it, like this. And for tomboys, 2 dumbbells, creatine, go-kart tickets, and this pre-workout will do just fine. Now wait patiently. It won't be long before one of them appears. But be cautious when you capture them. Femboys can go pretty feral when feeling endangered. Meanwhile, tomboys will probably just beat the shit out of you. So if you trapped a femboy, I would say this. Whoa, hey, somebody set up this trap to catch a femboy. What a dick. Wanna let me peg you? And for the tomboys say, whoa, hey, somebody set up this trap to catch a tomboy. What a dick. Wanna peg me?
I knew it. I saw it coming. I knew he was gonna say that.
Every single positive and negative trait of both dating femboys and tomboys. But before I reveal the winner of today's video, I feel like it's fair we get some genuinely professional opinions on this matter. So I scheduled 2 experts in their field to do a professional
The
debate.
monkey?
Hey, I am Mike Bobogar. I have been studying Tombology for the past 12 years. I graduated from Tomboy University and I'm ready to destroy my opponent in this debate.
Hey, my name is Dr. Sugma and I am a femboy expert. I've been certified professor at Twin College for 9 years.
Twin
and
College.
Femboys are my passion and I will eat my tomboy loving opponent for breakfast.
Alright, may the debate begin.
Femboys are better.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah,
Nuh-uh.
yeah,
Come on,
you.
stop.
fuck you, bitches, boy.
Just
Nice language.
Femboys are better than you stinking.
I live inside the
I'm
world.
gonna say slut.
Alright, I think that debate went pretty well. Now with all the information at hand, I think it's finally time to reveal the objective truth and answer this
Wait,
forsaken
you guys know who Sugma is? Or I thought it was just a pun on Sigma.
question. How about you become a femboy and date a tomboy?
Smart. I think we figured it out. Wait, that was such a good video.